The most merciful thing in the world, wrote H.P. Lovecraft, is the inability of the human mind to correlate all its contents. But in Bloodborne, mercy is in short supply. Here, you're not rewarded for surviving, you're punished for understanding. The beasts, the blood, the nightmares, they're not just horror tropes, they're symptoms of something deeper, an infection of reality itself. And as the player, your descent into Yharnam is not a quest for heroicism, but a slow unraveling of everything you thought was true. The game doesn't just contain cosmic horror, it embodies it. In the next following minutes, we'll explore how Bloodborne draws from cosmic horror theory and fiction to build a world where knowledge is deadly, the self is unstable, and the universe is cold, vast, and indifferent. Cosmic horror isn't merely a subgenre of horror, it's a way of understanding our place in an indifferent universe. At its core, cosmic horror challenges the comforting illusion that the world is orderly, comprehensible, and centered around human experience. H.P. Lovecraft, one of the architects of this genre, argued that the universe is a realm of infinite complexity and malevolent indifference, where humanity is but a brief, insignificant moment in a timeline that stretches beyond our grasp. In this view, the terror doesn't come from grotesque monsters or sudden shocks. It comes from the realization that much of existence lies beyond the reach of human understanding. It is the fear of the vast unknown void, where ancient cosmic forces defy logic and morality. In Bloodborne, this existential dread is embedded into the very fabric of the game's universe. Every dark alley, every forbidden tomb, every whispered legend in Yharnam hints at a reality where order and meaning have been stripped away, leaving only the raw, unsettling truth: we are mere specks in a cosmos that cares nothing for us. Here, the familiar rules of physics, morality, insanity break down, inviting us to confront a terrifying possibility that in the pursuit of knowledge we may awaken forces that render our very existence meaningless. Yharnam, the location where most of the game's events take place, is a city shrouded in mystery and despair. A place where the promise of salvation through blood has given way to a haunting legacy of decay and madness. On its surface, Yharnam presents itself as a quintessential Gothic horror setting, a city with ancient, crumbling structures, deeply ingrained religious traditions, and rituals that echo the fervor of a bygone era. Its narrow, winding streets and shadowy corners evoke both nostalgia and dread, drawing you in with the allure of a secret history. Yet, beneath this veneer of solemn and storied tradition lies a darker truth. The very rituals that were once meant to cure or elevate the human spirit have over time become twisted by forbidden knowledge and hubris. Here, the blood that once symbolized life and renewal now stains the city with despair and horror. As you navigate Yharnam, you begin to see that every alley, every whispered prayer, and every hidden chamber is steeped in a legacy of corrupted lore. Descent into this city is both a physical journey and a metaphoric fall from the illusion of order into the chaotic embrace of cosmic insignificance. In Yharnam, darkness is not merely the absence of a light, but the embodiment of ancient, unfathomable truths that have been kept hidden for centuries. This is the stage upon which Bloodborne's cosmic horror unfolds, a realm where the pursuit of forbidden knowledge and the allure of salvation inevitably leads to madness and the erosion of self. In Bloodborne, the pursuit of knowledge is not portrayed as a noble endeavour, it is a descent into madness. The scholars of Byrgenwerth dared to venture where few should, delving into forbidden lore and unsettling truths buried beneath centuries of tradition. The Byrgenwerth scholars birthed insight in their brains. They ascended, and so the nightmare was born. This line encapsulates a grim irony. In their quest for enlightenment, these scholars inadvertently unleashed a torrent of cosmic chaos. Rather than illuminating their world, the discoveries unraveled the fabric of reality. As you progress through the game, the mechanism of insight reveals more than just hidden enemies. It transforms the world around you. Colors shift, forms become unrecognizable, and the familiar turns grotesque. This metamorphosis is a powerful metaphor. Each new fragment of forbidden knowledge chips away at the boundaries of sanity, blurring the line between perception and delusion. In Bloodborne, the act of understanding comes with a dire price. It leaves you vulnerable to the all-consuming madness that lurks beneath the surface of reality. Beyond the decaying streets and haunted corridors of Yharnam, Bloodborne introduces us to a realm where human logic no longer applies, the domain of the Great Ones. These entities are not bound by our concepts of good and evil. Their existence is as alien as the void between stars. They dwell in a space where time, matter, and morality dissolve into an incomprehensible haze. In their presence, the familiar rules of physics and reason break down. The Great Ones embody the ultimate expression of cosmic horror, a reminder that the universe is vast, indifferent, and utterly beyond our control. They're not here to punish or guide us. Their mere existence renders our struggles insignificant. In Bloodborne, encountering these entities is less about confronting a foe and more about facing the terrifying possibility that our world is but a fragile illusion, a transient speck in a cosmos where meaning is fleeting. Every brush with these ancient beings reinforces the unsettling truth. Our search for understanding may only lead us deeper into an abyss from which there is no return. As the hunter, your journey through Bloodborne is a descent into a maze of both external horrors and inner turmoil. From the very first step, you are lured into a world where every decision seems to offer control. A choice between confronting a beast or evading a nightmare, yet this control is an illusion, a cruel trick played by a universe that thrives on chaos. We are born by the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. With every skirmish and every piece of forbidden lore discovered, you peel back another layer of the veil. The deeper you go, the more the familiar disintegrates into the grotesque and the unknown. Your newfound insight does not free you, instead it distorts your perception, turning once recognizable landscapes into areas of madness. Here, the mechanics of the game become a metaphor for cosmic irony. The hunter's actions, once symbols of bravery and determination, begin to mirror the very chaos they sought to overcome. You might believe that every enemy defeated, every secret uncovered brings clarity, but instead, each step forward unravels a bit more of your grip on reality. In these moments, you are forced to confront an unsettling truth. The pursuit of this truth is not a path to empowerment, but a gateway to transformation. What appears to be progress is in fact a gradual erosion of self, a slow metamorphosis into something unrecognizable. The illusion of control is shattered as the game reveals that your choices are entwined with forces far beyond your comprehension. Every victory is temporary, every decision echoes with the weight of cosmic indifference. The hunter, much like all of us, is caught in a relentless cycle, a cycle where the very act of seeking meaning only deepens the abyss within. Ultimately, the journey is not about conquering the unknown, but about surrendering to it. In Bloodborne, the transformation you undergo is less about achieving power and more about acknowledging your own vulnerability. A stark reminder that in the grand tapestry of the cosmos, control is nothing but a fragile illusion. Bloodborne offers no easy answers, only the harsh realization that the pursuit of forbidden knowledge comes at an unbearable cost. In seeking the truth, we peel away the layers of our own sanity until we are left exposed to the raw, indifferent void. As we conclude our descent into the heart of Bloodborne's cosmic horror, consider the words that resonate long after the screen fades. Cosmic horror is not the horror of something, but the horror of nothing. This chilling insight serves as a reminder that in our quest to understand the infinite, we may ultimately find that the void offers nothing but despair, a silence that devours all hope. The hunter's journey mirrors our own inner battle against an unknowable universe where every revelation further dissolves the illusion of control. And so, as we drift into the endless descent, we are left with one immutable truth. In Bloodborne, some mysteries are best left unsolved.